Welcome back to another Alliance War. Sorry I didn't upload War 2. We were against SSX1 and we lost. I honestly didn't feel like recording because it was boring. I had 3 gladiator fights and then I was on pre-fights. This war cannot be more different. I have 7 fights, all with some of my favorite champions in the game. So first, we start out with this Killmonger on Path 2, Section 1, the first node. Basically, every time I stun him, the stuns are going to get a lot shorter. So my plan was to just stun as minimally as possible. And as you will see, Scream is very, very good when it comes to dealing with fights quick. She is not good when you eat a heavy attack, like I just did. But as you see, Killmonger's dead. It's easy fight. So what, like 30 seconds? And now we're on to this Wiccan still on Path 2, Section 1. The nodes here are basically just sadist. So Wiccan's gonna have approximately 700 million attack from all these debuffs, from the traumas and the withers and the slow and the fear. So the plan is to just not get hit. I put an invul on just to be ultra safe because I didn't want to die to this fight. I didn't want to die to Wiccan. Who dies to Wiccan? Anyway, hey, I get the neutralize on me. It doesn't matter because of decay. Honestly, the neutralize helps me because I don't have to worry about keeping the slow up. I take a block, special hit did about 6,300 damage. That's just all that attack. I land a heavy, get the slow up combo, and he's dead. So that was my only Deathless She-Hulk fight. Pretty simple. But now we're on Path 6, Section 2. First up against this Nova. And oh, there we go. So the nodes basically, they're just the main one is return policy. So when I nullify a buff, he's gonna get 60% of a bar of power. So I'm going in with Isophyne and an invul. This is the first Isophyne fight of a few. So we're going in. I have an invul on, so if I need to take a special 3 or 2, that's okay. But as you'll see, I won't really need it. But we start out with honestly terrible nullify RNG, but it's okay. He throws special 2. Did a lot with that prowess, but it's okay. I dex the special 1. I hope I get a few nullifies. I got approximately 0 nullifies. I throw the special 1, nullify the energize. He gets the special 3. But like I said before, I had the invul, so that didn't really matter. So we just get to see Isophyne on their head as Nova slams them into the wall. I reparry his mediums, throw special 2. I have power backs, and he kind of just falls over. I throw special 2 again, and he's dead. So up next, I have a Punisher 2099 that I'm going to be taking with Scream. The threat of this fight is that if Punisher throws a special, specifically special 1, he's going to get a ton of prowess, which is going to make his subsequent specials hit incredibly hard. So I'm throwing on Cosmic Power Backs because I have 2 more Scream fights after this one. I still have the invul on from the Nova fight, so if I needed to push to special 3, that's okay. I start with the Scream auto block. I don't have to worry about my parry stuns like against Killmonger. So I'm just comboing him, and if a light, throw special 1, that gets the slow and my fervors up. So I'm just trying to not bait Punisher specials. I'm just block baiting, willing to push to special 3. But as you will see, I won't need to do that. Combo into Relic, and then combo all the way up to special 2. Throw it and he's dead. tons of overkill. Scream has crazy damage, especially when you can afford to just blitz it. Up next, we have this Prowler on node, what is that? Node 41. Scared Stiff, Bubble Shield, and Power Focus 2. Basically, Prowler's going to be throwing a lot of specials. If I take too many blocked hits, he's going to be unblockable. And if I wait too long, I'm going to get rooted. Going in with Scream, the plan here is the same as the Punisher fight, where I'm just going to try and combo him up, and combo up to special 2, and then kill him. He throws special 1. I know not to punish it because if I did, I would get faltered. I throw special 1, boom, get the slow and the fervor up. Then just start comboing him. Prowler's AI was being a little weird. I was a little nervous. He throws special 2. I get rooted at the end of it. So, there's the unblockable attack from Bubble Shield. I got rooted at the end of it, so I could actually avoid it. At the Relic, I get to special 2. Boom, boom, boom. And it doesn't kill because I didn't have a ton of the armor breaks built up, but I just hit him one more time and he's dead. Scream, how her special 2 works is that it does burst damage based on 1, the orange passive, the amount of orange passes I had, and bleed or armor breaks on the opponent, and that'll come into play in this fight against Iron Man Infinity War on node 44. This node has Hazard Shift, Poison and Incinerate, and Stun Immunity. So again, going in with Scream, I put on a combat regen boost, I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't. Good on me. Combat regen suck. So the plan is use Decay, mitigate Hazard Shift, and just worry about countering Iron Man Infinity War. One thing that I completely forgot to do was I forgot to get the Undermine up. That'll come back to bite me later. You'll see. So right now I'm just trying to get to special 2 because I'm very confident that the special 2 will kill. I dex a special. I do the heavy because I know that even if he throws a heavy, I'll be able to auto block it because it's non-contact. Scream can auto block non-contacts and it doesn't remove her auto block. I throw the special 2 and he's left at 2%. At this point I'm freaking out. Like, I know if I get special 3'd, I'm dead. I throw the special 1 into the block and it kills. He had no armor ups, so it was only the armor breaks reducing his armor rating. That's why that was able to kill through the block. Lastly, I have a Serpent on node 48, which is Conflictor, Prowess, Puncture, and Combat Deja Vu Prowess. But first I had to wait for an alliance mate to clear this destroyer. Spoiler alert, he crushed it. He's amazing. We sent Luke Cage to that fight. Luke Cage is a phenomenal champ. He's whitelisted for a reason. So now we have this Serpent. Going into this fight, I was a little nervous. This Isophyne being here is definitely a product of me being there when my officer was planning this war. This was originally a Chavez fight, but I suggested Isophyne, and my planner said that it could work. So I'm just here to not die and show Isophyne's war usage. Serpent just throws the weirdest heavy post-special one, but that's why I invuled. I invuled so that I could take special 3s. And normally, if you invul against Serpent and you take a special 3, he's just gonna shoot right back up to another few bars of power. But Isophyne will have the withers on Serpent. So right now, I get a little unlucky with the nullifies. It nullifies the prowess. But here, we throw a special 2. I have big power backs on. it brings me to a bar and a half of power. I get amazing nullifier RNG there. I throw special 2, brings me back to a bar. He throws special 3. And I know I can take this since I had 1 hit left on my invul boost. I decided to not have him throw special 2 because I thought that would be very dangerous. But now he's just hitting very hard into my block. I throw a special 2. That brings me up to just above 2 bars. I throw a special 1 just to get more energy vulnerability so I can fully seal the deal with the special 2. Did the same thing there. But now I dex the heavy. I throw special 2 and he's dead. Oh, I love Isophyne. Rank 3 Sig 200 Isophyne is amazing. The game decided to disagree and give me connection issues. My hands were shaking at this point because I was very worried about this fight because I didn't want to die after it was my own suggestion to take Isophyne in. So I didn't die. As of right now, the war's still going on. I'm so happy that I got out of Path 3 jail just for this war. Probably gonna go back next war, but I've had my fill. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you maybe in War 4.